Hi, I'm Sophia. I'm JZU class in 2020. I attended George Washington Carver High School of Engineering and Science class of 2024, and I'm currently going into my second year at the University of Virginia. I've been working at Younger Scholars for the past 3 or 4 years, I would say. And I just would say, in the simplest words, like I come back because I like to serve as a role model for the younger kids, especially being as though I experienced JZU full through from pre-K to 8th grade. It's I feel like I can give them a lot of advice and help on how to deal with certain situations here. And it's been nothing but good since I've been back. I just feel like every day coming here to work, it's just very motivating for me, which I would say recently just made me realize that I wanted to change my major in school, because it made me realize how much I actually do like to work with children. The lives of children and the well-being of children is just something I'm passionate about. Since my time at JZU, I would say I spend a lot of my time doing extracurriculars, period, but mostly concerning community outreach. For example, I did a program called We Reign Inc., and it was basically a program for girls to come to and learn about issues that directly impact Black girls as a whole from ages 10 to 18. So we spent a lot of time doing community conversations and research and just giving back to the community in so many ways. I also did this other program. It was called the Black Girls Literacy Project, and it was at University of Pennsylvania's Women's Center. And we basically would just research how children how children learn literacy from young ages. So we would mostly focus on children in urban communities and just learn different ways children learn to read, and how putting figures that look like them inside their literacy practices will actually make them more interested and possibly help them get better in their literacies altogether. I would say JZU really helped me in so much, in more ways than I could count. I would say academically, JZU served as the foundation of my learning completely, because I started here in pre-K. And I would say my teachers always pushed me to be greater than what I was, or do better on the next test if need be, or study when I get home, make sure I turn in my assignments on time, which ultimately just gave me such a strong foundation on what kind of person I should be, and what kind of person I want to become. And I would just say that strong foundation from the beginning helped me be good with time management, and just be able to help others and reach out if I need help, or just in general just speak up for myself when need be. I would also say outside of academics though, JZU has so much here for us to do. I would say in terms of extracurricular activities, I tried my best while I was here to be in everything I possibly could be, whether that was being in Justice League or being in student council, playing basketball. It was so many things here for us to start, just to get into, which is different from a lot of other schools in the area. And while I was at JZU, I really learned that I was really into community service. I remember in student council, we would have to give food out, collect cans and stuff. So just doing little things like that meant a lot to me, which made me want to continue doing that after I left JZU, which is why in high school and in college, even now, I continue to do community service as much as I can, because I think it's important to share your knowledge and your kindness with the world, and just help others in the ways you would want them to help you. And I feel I learned that here. Post-grad, my ultimate goal is to be a college professor. I really love the idea of just being an intellectual and just being someone that your students want to come to and look to for resources and opportunity. So maybe that might start with me possibly getting into nonprofit work. I actually would really love to have my own nonprofit organization. Getting into research is also something that I'm really passionate about. I really would like to research just the way children learn.